Hollywood stars, welcome back to my channel, and of course welcome if you're new. Definitely subscribe so you can be part of this family. But for today's look, we're going to be doing this beautiful monochromatic with a little splash of stars. So if you want to know how to achieve this look, then just keep watching. And as always, don't forget to shine bright because it's Slow Hollywood time. Okay, so for today's video, as you can tell by the title, I'm doing like a monochromatic look. So we're featuring the MAC Cosmetics Sea Sheer Lipstick. So this is it right here. And this is what it looks like. So it's a very pretty peachy shade. Hopefully it's not too bright, but it's super pretty. So that's what we're gonna be working with. Also, side note, I put my little bobby pins here that I got in my Ulta haul. I feel like they look pretty cute, but I feel like I need more. So I'm probably gonna have to go get a couple more. So I'm gonna start by priming my face using my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. Applying this all over. So basically, like, monochromatic basically means kind of like having the lips, cheeks, eyes match all one color. So like for Sea Sheer, I would do like similar eyes, like with orangey tones, obviously the lips and the blush. So this is actually something new that Matt came up with. I believe it's like fairly new. It's called Monochromatic and MAC or something like that. And they have like, I think like 6 different shades that they're doing this with. So I'm picking Sea Sheer. For foundation, we're going to be using the Fit Me by Maybelline, and this is in shade 120. And I'm just going to be using a little beauty blender to apply this. I've actually really been loving the way this foundation's been sitting on my skin. I feel like, is it even a matte finish? Well, yeah, actually, duh, matte poreless. But I feel like it's not like a super matte finish. I think it's more like a, maybe like a natural matte, I don't know. But I really like it. So side note, I feel like 2 hours is not enough time for me to like get up, eat breakfast, really get up, you know, take a shower and do my makeup. I feel like it's just not enough time. So I'm probably gonna have to start waking up like 3 hours earlier instead of 2. Which I don't know how I'm gonna do that because I feel like I'm always staying up late watching Netflix or Hulu. Right now, I'm really into This Is Us. It's so good. So that's what I've been watching. Okay, so now we're gonna be using a little bit of concealer. Obviously, I'm gonna be using the Tarte Shape Tape. And I'm gonna do like a couple of little dots here and definitely on the sides of my nose. So I've noticed that whenever I do concealer on the sides of my nose definitely looks a little bit slimmer. Like, who would have thought? So a little tip for you guys, if you want your nose to look a little bit slimmer, definitely add concealer to the sides of your nose. I'm going to just set my face using the Born This Way powder by Too Faced. And I'm going to add a generous amount under the eye because we are going to do some eyeshadow following this. And then I'm just going to set the rest of my face with the same powder, just pushing the product into the skin. Okay, so I went ahead and I finished the brows off camera. I added a little bit of concealer just underneath just to really define the brows. And now I'm going to go in with my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot and just apply that all over the lid. So I'm going to first go in with the Smarty Pants eyeshadow palette by MAC, and I'm going to go into this peachy shade right here. And I'm going to just basically apply this all over the lid and the crease. So I'm gonna be applying this just into the crease actually, and then I think I want to find like a deeper shade of peach for the lid. So next I'm going to go ahead and dig into the Bright Lights palette, and I'm going to use the really dark peach shade right here. This is called Dreamsicle. So I'm just going to get a flat brush and basically add the shade to the lid. Ooh, yes. This is what I'm talking about. And don't worry if it's not perfect, because I feel like I really want to make this look be very like artistic and not perfect at all. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in back to the first brush I used, picking a little bit more of that Dreamsicle, and just really start to blend it into the crease and into that first color. That way there's no harsh lines and it all flows seamlessly. Perfect. And just don't be afraid to go outside this area right here, because like I said, I want to really kind of drag it out. I'm going to add a little bit of roller lash. So now I'm going to go ahead and use a little bit of my Hoola bronzer to carve out the cheekbone. Go ahead and pop on the lashes and I'll be right back. So for blush, I'm going to be using this one right here. This is by MAC and it's called Peachy Keen. And then I'm actually going to grab my Bright Lights palette, and I'm also going to grab a little bit more of that Dreamsicle shade and apply it as blush. Oh yes, this is exactly what I wanted it to do. Perfect. Once again, going back into Dreamsicle, I'm going to take my Morphe M578 brush and just diffuse this under the lash line. Again, sorry if you can't see this, but it's so hard for me to do my lower lash line and still be like in the angle. And then I'm going to go back into my Smarty Pants palette, and I'm going to go back into that peachy shade and just kind of add this right under this shade just to really make it really pretty. That way I can add a little bit of dimension. For highlight, I'm going to be using a little bit of the Anastasia Amrezy highlight. So pretty. So I'm going to first just outline my lips using my MAC Fresh Clay Lip Pencil. And then we're going to add a little bit of a C sheer. Oh, yes. So I'm going to add a little bit of like extraness to this look. So I'm going to add a little bit of my Ben 9 glue just to the inner corner. Not too much, just a little bit. And I'm going to be adding a little bit of stars. This is a little pigment from MAC. I just have like a little sample of it. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's a bunch of little stars. So we're going to be adding that to our inner corner. Ooh, it looks so good. Oh my god, I can't. I'm so glad I added the stars. Can you guys see it? I love it. It looks super pretty. Alright you guys, so this completes this look. I hope you guys enjoyed this monochromatic look. Let me know if you loved this video. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up. And of course, don't forget to subscribe down below so you can be part of my Hollywood Star family, and I'll see you in my next video.